and we live in the prison all the time. What people think of me, what I am, because you have an identity that is used to people. The identity you have is used to people. So now you are scared to change that. You are scared to be real you, whatever you are. Like it happened to me. I used to think, I'm a very nice person, so I should be nice all the time. I shouldn't be very expressive. I shouldn't be loud. I shouldn't speak what I want to speak. Why? Just because I am nice. Fuck it. I don't care if people like me or not. If I feel that I am the best when I let go, when I stop caring, and when I become my real version, then I don't care. If what I become can change my life, can change my reality, then why the fuck should I wait and be what I am? What I am is given to me by society. Your parents gave you what you are. Your people gave you what you are. If you think you are ugly, you can change that. They are just words, first of all. Mind is a very stupid thing, I'm telling you. We do not have any other instrument to live our life but through the mind. Now, why mind is stupid? Because the mind that we have is full of ideas, images by society, by people. And the way it has made sense of everything, like, good, bad, right, wrong. So we live in a duality world and we can do nothing about it but to live through it. But then at the same time, if there is no awareness, then we are dead. I'm sorry. We are dead because everything will become suffering for us. The problem is you care too much. Now, that's a very human nature, that to care what people think, because that's how we survive in this world, is that we try to protect ourselves by trying to be like people. Like, for example, wear something good, have a nice clothes, have good appearance, Like, it's just a basic nature of the human to try not to look weird, and look alike and follow the society norms and structure of it. But the problem, it becomes when we go so far in it. That's okay, you have to follow the rules of government, no problem. Yes, don't be rude to people, be kind according to the God and books, no problem. Who the fuck is going to be rude to people? Be kind, okay, hello guys, hello, okay, no problem. But the problem is not that. We all know that, okay, this much sanity we all have. Not to be rude to people, not to be violent, not to be bad, around people, look better little, that's okay. But then, who the one gives a shit about other things? Like, we do care about the other 99% things all the time. It's like living your life, being what you are. Why the fuck you care about people? Like, you are what the fuck you are. Why the fuck you allow people to tell you what you are? That's the problem, actually. Is that we care too much to be ourselves, to do what we want to do. And if we go a little more deeper, why do we overthink everything? Don't think that your mind is different from the society. Your mind is made from this society. So we all have alike minds. Our mind is same, Your mind and my mind is completely same. And the only thing that makes a difference is perspective, is how you look at things. The knowledge, the consciousness is same, You have the same knowledge, have a house, have children, go to job, this and that bullshit. But then what is more important is how you use your life and how you look at it. Like, what you like, that can be a different thing. The problem is when people care too much is they stop living. And when you stop living, you will not do what you want to do. Caring too much becomes a problem. And I want to tell you this one thing. I don't give a damn shit what people think of me. At the end, nothing will matter. At the end, nothing will matter but how you have lived your life. So if you are not happy, if you are not doing what you want to do, if you're not even being yourself, whatever you are, then why the fuck are you living in the first place? I'm sorry for that. Like, literally, if I cannot be myself, then I will not even go in that circle of people. Like, literally, I don't respect my friends. I don't give a damn shit if I'm not being myself. I would rather choose to live in isolation than to live with fake people. Yes? What people think of me, fuck them. Like, literally, I'm not disrespecting. I'm just telling you that how the mind works and how this mind just creates prison. And we live in the prison all the time. What people think of me, what I am, because you have an identity that is used to people. The identity you have is used to people. So now you are scared to change that. You are scared to be real you, whatever you are. Like, it happened to me. I used to think, I'm a very nice person, so I should be nice all the time. I shouldn't be very expressive. I shouldn't be loud. I shouldn't speak what I want to speak. Why? Just because I am nice. Fuck it. I don't care if people like me or not. If I feel that I am the best when I let go, when I stop caring, and when I become my real version, then I don't care. If what I become can change my life, can change my reality, then why the fuck should I wait and be what I am? What I am is given to me by society. Your parents gave you what you are. Your people gave you what you are. If you think you are ugly, you can change that. Nobody, they are just words, first of all. If I talk this in a spiritual way, everything is just nothing but words. And that's where energy comes from. Energy is always there, and how you use that through words. So that's why if you think life is better, life is better. If you think you are the monster, you are that person, not monster, let's not use this childish word, but for young generation this day, if you say you are the monster, they feel better. Instead of like telling that, I'm stronger, My whole point to you is that don't lose your sanity, Don't lose your sanity. Don't respect too much this world that you don't even have your own self in it. Don't lose your soul. Like literally, I'm recording this video. I can see this person with his dog, old man, and then I just came a little bit here because inside the version of me, nervous system of me is not used to speaking in a high tone or little bit, expressive and little bit letting go. But then see, nothing happened. The guy saw me and then smiled. I smiled, I didn't smile. I just like unconsciously. But the point is that like be yourself. Like literally be yourself. I want to say like there's a version in us that wants to let go everything, just don't care at all. Travel the world, live freely, and do just what you want to do. Because our time is limited, and you have the power how you want to live. People don't care. That's the thing. People don't care. We think people care too much. They don't care at all. It's we who care so much, We care too much about people if they care. They don't even give a damn shit. Even if they care, they have their own problems, literally. So become the person you really want to be. Just stop wasting your time, And just pay attention to the structure of the mind, how this mind fools you and plays tricks on you all the time. Become a monster, become a person. Let me say be a monster, because using this word is more powerful. Now, I don't tell you intelligent monster, intelligent person, intelligent. Now, person is a name given by society. I really don't like to use person, persona. Name is identity, image by society. But I want you to become a monster who is not afraid of anything, but at the same time intelligent. The problem is we care too much, we care what people think, we care what if we, no, just be yourself, everybody who got success in their life, who are somewhere in their life, always what they did was becoming what they were actually inside, in their internal world. Anyone who is a musician, if the person doesn't express himself through music, then the person, what's the point of living your life anyway? Yes, if you don't do what you want to do, if you are unable to live how you want to live, if you are not free and not living how you want to live, not just physically, it's not about just having money and that's the one thing. The second is living mentally free. Mentally, so many people are stuck. They overthink everything. They think too much. That's why I say that knowing too much makes you retarded, and that's true. Because we have to see that how consumption is ruining our life. The more we are consuming, the more dump we are getting. I just want to keep it as it is. It's like when I'm at home, I'm just okay. But when I come in the park, open nature, I just feel the higher version of me. The higher version is nothing like a childish version. Self-improvement is my higher version. No. Because of the higher version, the lower version is born. The lower version gets space to be in. So I don't tell myself if I'm in the higher version or the lower version. I say this is what I am actually. So don't try to think like the version who is high, who is just like free or fantastic or beautiful or very, very charismatic. That version of you is quite higher version. No, it is exactly you. But the problem is when you try to identify it with a higher version. But we have no way to identify it with that because it feels good when we think of it. But The thing is that don't try to kill that version of you by trying to feel like, oh, I'm not in my higher version. I mean, no, it's all you. It's just that you don't let go the mind. Mind is a very stupid thing, I'm telling you. We do not have any other instrument to live our life but through the mind. Now, why mind is stupid? Because the mind that we have is full of ideas, images by society, by people, and the way it has made sense of everything, like, good, bad, right, wrong. So we live in a duality world, and we can do nothing about it but to live through it. But then at the same time, if there is no awareness, then we are dead. I'm sorry, we are dead, because everything will become suffering for us. That's why you see so many people who got enlightenment, they got under the tree, just sit and do nothing. They just sat and do nothing, just living in that, and then they started to speak. So many people I can name, but okay, for you, maybe it's not a spiritual thing to go and sit. We don't want to be a monk. We don't want to go to mountains, you can see mountains. Mountains, you see, if you can see, good. If you cannot, I'm sorry. But mountains, you see, we don't want to go and sit, inside caves and on mountains and just be a monk. No, we want to survive at the same time with families, with people, with friends. That's okay, no problem. But at the same time, at least we should be what we are. Yes, we should just live how we want to live. And it does not mean I'm rebellious, I'm against society. Of course, we are all against society. Society is all made of us. And if we change ourselves, we change people, we change everything around us. Everybody is getting inspired from each and every one of us. Like, if you listen to the music, why you feel great? Because in that music, you find yourself. That's why some people try to brainwash themselves by listening to music for success. Music is expressions. Love is something that is spontaneous. It's not a mind thing. God is what? Just a consciousness. Anything that the mind has tries to understand, it destroyed it. That's why when you let go the thinking, you become most powerful person in the world. Maybe for you, and of course you become. That's the thing of the mind, is that mind is so powerful, and whatever you think, you become. That's what so many people said in the past. You can go and read books. It's so simple, bro. Buddha said, so many people said, you are what you think of yourself in this world. At the same time, if you don't think anything, no problem, just relax. But then if you want to think, you think, because without thinking, there is no action. Action come after thinking. If I have this thinking, I want to go from here to there, then I think, yes, go from here to there. So these all are the basic instructions of the mind that knows already, yes, in order to survive and live. But that you can change it, you can make it in a luxury way. The mind that is operated through intelligence gonna make life better. The mind that is operated through unconscious patterns of it, life is gonna be difficult for that person. That's the truth of life, is that whatever the mind is inside, like whatever you are internally, that's what you manifest in the external world. Don't think that the world outside is different from me. No, it's all you. Where you are right now, how much you earn, what you do, everything is what you are. If you are in a toxic place, toxic environment, is because you have allowed. This is exactly what you have put. Like I myself, when I used to live in a toxic environment, with toxic people, and after when I got out, so easy, I was regretting, what the fuck was that, bro? Like I was the one who is just allowing. Of course, we cannot control what is outside. We cannot control the outside world, but we do have the control of internal world. Like we can choose to live how we want to live and decide, you see? But when we are dead, we are just lost, and we are just not doing anything, avoiding ourselves, and we are just not expressing ourselves and living how we want, then we are, of course, gone forever. I'm sorry. Like literally. So just stop thinking too much, stop caring too much, start living your life. And the problem is that people take these videos as a motivational videos. This is the truth of life. Why is that my words for people is motivational? It's the words of the truth, the wisdom, the basic understanding. That let go, that's the power of life, is to let go. Everybody's saying that. Alan Watts, Socrates, everybody, if you go and read history, take out the history, read something, be intelligent, don't be stupid, I'm sorry. Everybody says that, please, bro, please, let go. Don't let go because you become weak or you are weak. You let go because you become powerful. Means you don't care about the outcomes, you don't care about what people think, what this world is about. You become careless. But in a way where you live at the same time. You see, at the same time, you respect everything around you, even yourself. But living at least in a very better way, whatever that means to you. So that's it. Stop caring too much. Thank you so much for watching this video.